What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again with another next video. Today we're going to get into Killameech Karma, official video produced by 5X. This is a paid submission, so he reached out to me and was wondering if I could do a reaction. I said, of course. So he's got 1.2k subs, so underground artist. Love to see it. I'm an underground artist myself. Shot by Levi DeSantis. Sorry. Yeah, so it's rap, I'm assuming. We're going to jump right into it, and I'm going to, let you know my honest thoughts on it. So let's get this popping. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy.
You have now reached Staxx. Leave your message after the tone.
I like the energy so far.
It's a Killameech code. He can write a hit song on his own cell phone. Why the nigga just be walking down the street? Yeah, it's true. Only keep my comments to myself, but in life, no, this karma speaks loud. Look at me and look at you. It ain't really too much stuff for me to even do. Lyrically, I'm at the top. Always gotta do my part. Keep my pencil real sharp. Not even biting like a shark. At this point, I ain't got nothing left to prove. Pour a couple drinks with a bad little bitch. Ain't really nothing to it. It's the same old thing. Same old watch with the same old chain. Same old clouds with the same old rain. I think I meet it, hung away, but I meet it when I go confront you haters. Y'all be sweet as margaritas. Ballin' since a kid. I was studying as a fetus. Where they are? Call me Kelly, nigga. Where the fuck is Regis? I ain't Carter B, but I'm still looking for a reason. Not to go ballistic on these niggas every season. As for competition goes, still I'm undefeated. Popping bottles at the causeway. Maybe as I need it, I ain't never finna hold back. And I ain't flying with the flock, I'm moving with the pack. I'm moving niggas who I know can really have my back. I don't fuck with niggas who be jealous trying to double back. Bringing up old shit, man, I'm over that. How you still suck in your feelings, get over that. You drugging nigga through the dirt, you remember that? And that's the reason I never cut you niggas slack. Let me put you on to some game, I'll plug you in like a console. Turn it off, start it up again. I'm a PS5 nigga, you the 360. Think it's time to turn away, get your 360s. Put your do-rag on, tie it up crisply. Cause the disc getting thrown like I'm playing frisbee. Miss me with the bullshit, your excuses. Useless, spark it up, blow a couple fuses. Ruthless, sights active, a couple bruises. Don't shoot two fists, leave a nigga toothless. Who's this? To be honest, I don't give two shits. Cause I got it in the bag like a couple douches. Oh shit, I'm a genie with the wordplay. Cause I still outright niggas on my worst day. I would say I was chosen since the first day. To be real, I've been ahead since my first birthday. No cake, Cuervo, go and get my Jose. Fit it down, clean it and soap, they call me old late. Legend has it, I'm eating, I'm getting Postmates. Worst case, super eats if I'm coming home late. No grace. Fan, how you claim you against me, but still watch everything I do. Copy the way I talk, always imitating the way I move. We can really see the truth when I pull up in a race. Leveled up a couple times, nigga, what about you? Don't be afraid to admit the truth. Fan, how you claim you against me, but still watch everything I do.
Singing action.
Always imitating the way I move. We can really see the truth when I pull up in a race. Leveled up a couple times, nigga, what about you? Don't be afraid to admit the truth. Play hard, backing out now. Control, Alt, Delete, spacebar. Your bones out. Pick a fight with Killameech. You turn the front line into a graveyard. Yeah, it's real shit. I be on a master wave and my homie 5X be on that drill shit. That's why we kill shit. And with the flow, the slick, I'm skating all over the game like a rip sick. So hip, parade, bitch. What you gonna do for this trick? Matter of fact, nigga, don't even say shit. I shouldn't have to listen to fake shit. I'm working way too hard, man. I'm having a great shift. It's time for you to come get a taste, bitch. I really stand on everything I said and bringing nothing but greatness. I'm coming through with God, so take this. I'm in a world full of demons, niggas evil like Satanists.
Okay. Not what I was expecting, dude. A lot better than I was expecting. I mean, that's how it is. Like, even when I first started and I was submitting my music to reactors or to people like Adam22 and stuff like that, and they reacted, like, my stuff needed to be polished, okay? This honestly doesn't need much. I think it's pretty solid. I love the drill kind of beat, but it's got like a melodic aspect to it. And the 808 slides are really good. I really like that. I know, obviously, that's produced by somebody else. I don't know if you collaborated with him and had your hand in it at all, but I like the beat. It has a nice atmosphere. It reminded me a little bit of like St. John kind of vibes mixed with something a little bit harder than that. There was this atmosphere and room for melody like St. John, but then the percussion and rhythm was a little bit more aggressive, something like almost like a lot of this new UK, well, not new UK, but it's a lot of the UK drill that's making its way over here. It's kind of like that hybrid mix. So I like the beat and I like the atmosphere. The video, I like the video as well. Very high quality. It seemed like a professional video. You know what I mean? It seemed like it could have been like you're an established artist already. Like the quality is there. Now, the song itself and the bars and the lyrics and the writing and everything like that, solid. There was a lot of bars in there. Nothing that like stood out like crazy. There was a couple that were like, okay, yo, that was nice. The flow was good. Very clear on your words too. The flow is very on time a lot of times, because you're rapping pretty quick, and a lot of times when rappers do that, their words get muddied a bit and it's not as smooth as it should be. So you either have a natural talent for that or you've been doing it for a while, because I can tell that it's polished up a bit. The only thing that I would say to take this to the next level is just little details on switching the flow a little bit more. And the writing is good, so I don't think you need to change that. But the flow switch is one thing. The mix is another thing. I feel like the 808 slides kind of drowned out your vocals just a little bit at times. I think maybe like 2 to 5 dB max raising on your vocals, probably like 3 dB, to be honest. It doesn't need a lot, like just 3 decibels on your vocals up above the beat, just to have your voice in the front just a little bit more. Just because it got lost a little bit at times, especially when those 808s were sliding around. That, and just a little bit of switch. I know the second verse you had a flow switch, but it was continuous for a long time. Same thing with the first flow. It was like that the whole way through. I would have liked to see maybe 2 switches in the first verse and 2 switches in the second verse, just to break it up a little bit, because it was just kind of like ba 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 non-stop for that whole 50 seconds or whatever it was for that verse, and then went into the chorus. So for me personally, I think that would have taken it to the next level. It's not bad, but taking it to that next level, a little bit of a flow switch would have helped break up that, not monotony, but helped break up that vibe that you had going and give it a little bit of sauce to it. You know what I'm saying? Just give it a little bit of something. Also, the chorus, I like the singing. I love how you tapped into that melodic part of this beat and used the singing a little bit, had some ad-libs, and your singing is different too. It reminds me of Dax a little bit, because Dax is a very unorthodox singer in how he sings. I don't know what the style is, but yours is similar to that. It's a very different kind of style. So I think you should lean into that, honestly, because that's something different and unique about you. If you lean into that, you could probably curate a really good sound, and people are going to be like, yo, this dude's different. I've never heard anything like this. But what I'm saying with the chorus is, I wish that the vocals in the chorus sounded a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, had a little bit more room in this atmosphere, because they felt kind of one-dimensional, like the verse. And me personally, I love when a song has the verse is kind of in this one dimension. It's not too many layers. It's a little bit thin in that sense. And then when you get to the chorus, it's so full and big. That is always a good contrast, regardless of the genre, I think, and it makes the chorus hit harder. So for here, if you would have had the chorus be a little bit more full, a little bit bigger, a little bit more layering going on, widening up the vocals, I think it would have gone up a little bit more. But this is all just like critiquing and my personal creative ideas to take it to the next level. The mix is solid, other than the vocals I feel like could be raised a little bit. But it's clear. The compression seems good. The EQ seems good. The reverb and the ad-libs and stuff, I didn't feel like anything was muddied or blended, so your engineer is doing well. The beat selection is good. The writing is good. Overall, I would give this a thumbs up. It's a solid song. I'm just thinking about things that could take it to the next level personally. The video was good. So I see a lot of talent here, and I see a lot of potential, because there's a lot of times where, I'll hear something that's underground, and let's be real here. Music is a very hard game to get into, because you're competing with the best of the best. You're competing with labels. You're competing with an industry. So it's very hard. There's a lot that goes into it, especially with the audio engineering and like the science behind it, to make good sounding records. And I think this is solid, man. So I wouldn't mind hearing more from you, to be honest. I enjoyed this. Like I said, just a couple of things, me personally, to take to that next level. Would I let's do it again? Sure. I mean, if someone put it on, am I going to turn it off? It had a little bit of a vibe. It didn't grab me, though. It didn't like pull me in. And I think if you would have had a little bit of flow switch, the mix would have been for your vocals a little bit higher, and the chorus was a bit more full and kind of not like catchy, because it was kind of catchy, but if it was more full and brought me in, I think that would have added a little bit more replay value for me personally. But dude, I got, other than that, man, solid song, and keep doing what you're doing. I think you have a little bit of a lyricist side to you. Just from hearing this, I hear a lot of flow. I hear a lot of that aggressive rap style. Like, I know you want to spit bars, and then there's a little bit of that melody side too. So that's a very good skill to have, to be versatile, because a lot of rappers will just focus on the lyrical, spiritual miracle and go balls deep into that, and it doesn't really work out in today's market, because you need to be everywhere. There's so many artists that can do everything. You got to compete with that. So solid song though, man. I appreciate you sending me this, and let me check this out. And like I said, I wouldn't mind checking more stuff out for you. But best of luck to you. I will leave all your socials down below as well, for anybody that wants to check you out and subscribe and support you and all that stuff. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every single day. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and love. You know what to do? Leave some comments down below. What did you guys think about this? I have 50-50 fans on rap, not rap. This, I would say, is a little bit more towards more real rap and kind of like introspective a little bit. It's not like your commercialized bullshit rap or like club thoughty rap. So I think a lot of people on my channel would appreciate this compared to like some low pump stuff. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys thought about this, as well as if you enjoyed Killameech and you like Killameech, please go support my boy. Subscribe to his YouTube, follow him on social media, stream his music anywhere and everywhere you can stream music, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy, and you do enjoy it. Reciprocate that energy via support, especially for underground artists. That support goes way farther than you know it, than the top people that are already, you know, doing shows and signed and stuff like that. Like, support at the lower level is way more valuable. But I will leave all of his stuff in a pinned comment down below. So if you guys would like to check out anything he has to offer, go ahead and click that down below. So yeah, with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.